Doncic here, you got to cut the court. You got to cut the court this way. Okay, look at this player's in the gap. He can even move another step in. His left foot can be parallel to the block. Right foot out wide stance. Okay, but right now I'm angling Luka Doncic this way, and he's meeting a second defender. And I'm guarding him knowing I have a second defender waiting. So I'm not on an island. So I'm just gliding him into that second defender. There's no place for him to go. This player can stunt without having to move inward and easily recover. But instead, you're going to let Luka Doncic beat you away from any gap help. And look, he's going to get into one of his patented step-back jumpers. It's a strong side ISO. You've got to double this with Luka Doncic, and you cannot in a million years sag. So right now I'm up. This player's coming over here. All right, I'm up, and I'm sending Doncic into this double team. This player can come all the way here. Drive and kick. This player just rotates here. This player's here, and then the man that went to double team, so this player right here, then just comes here and bumps Chris Paul out to the corner. Okay? You've got to double. You can't sag. You don't double, you sag. 3 points. You cannot run drop coverage on Luka Doncic. You just can't. I mean, and just giving him open threes. So right here, okay, again, coming off this ball screen, I'm hedging. Okay, I'm pushing Luka Doncic out this way. Second, he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, does anything other than attack off this big who's hedging high his hip, which just pushes him further away from the play. I can recover. In the meantime, I have backside help right here. But again, I'm going to be able to recover and bump you back pretty quickly. But instead, nope, let's just give Luka Doncic an open three. Okay, if you're doubling like this, you've got to be ready to rotate. Okay, stop. This player cannot be here. Absolutely cannot. This player's ready to rotate. You got to get up the line so that you can rotate. But look, you're all the way down here, so you can't make this second rotation right here. And now this player's just going to get it right into the lane and draw a two-shot foul. You cannot run drop coverage on a pick and pop. What do you think? This big's going to be able to drop and then get to the three-point line? That's never going to happen. So it's going to be a wide open three. Okay? So let's take a look. Please hedge. Okay? Again, I have backside. The backside defender comes from here. Okay? This player slides in and occupies these Mavericks. Players 2 passes away, and I'm hedging. The second, Luka Doncic hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, does anything other than continue to attack off of this big's hip, which just pushes him further away from the play, I might add. I get to recover and bounce you back to where you were, the backside defender. But nope, you're running drop coverage. You want to just give up a practice three. Have to communicate and transition. This is what happens when you don't communicate. Someone's got to identify here, I got this player here, okay? So if it's this player, then you go here. If it's this player, then this player needs to go here. But this is what happens when you don't communicate. 2 people guard 1. Now there's nobody to guard this player, and he's just going to get it, go right to the rim for a layup. You can't do nothing about this ball screen. This player's trying to fight over the top. He's never in position to guard one-on-one. So again, this is an empty side ball screen, okay? And look how close this is to the sideline. Just hedge, okay? The second this ball handler picks up his dribble, hesitates, brings his dribble back, which is going to be in like 1 second because the sideline is right there, I can recover. In the meantime, I need backside help right here. But again, I'm going to be able to recover and bump you back in like less than a second, okay? But instead, you do nothing about the ball screen and you give up an open three. All right, so you're guarding the ball just fine here. Okay, good. You get a stop. Stop. Right now on this pass, you got to immediately be sprinting to your guy. Back to your guy, back to your guy, back to your guy. What is this delay here? What on earth is that delay? Huh? And now you just give up a wide open three. Don't guard with your back to the sideline. Stop, okay? Look at this. You're doing fine here. Back to the baseline. Beautiful. Look when you get in trouble. Back to the sideline. So now you're susceptible to getting beat back door, which is exactly what happens. And it's just catch and easy too. Another strong side ISO. You've got to double this right here. Stop. Again, this is the easiest. These are so easy to double. This player just comes here. You're forcing him this way. This player needs to get way up the line on this drive and kick. Then this player rotates here, this player here, and then this player rotates down. This all happens in unison on that first kick out pass. But instead, you're just going to let this player go one-on-one, back him down, patented step-back jumper for Doncic. This player's got to be doing a better job of getting in the gaps in the corner here, okay? This is hugging the three-point line. Again, you can be as far, your right foot can be parallel to the block, left foot out, wide stance, because now you don't have to move. So when Spencer Dinwiddie comes this way, he's just meeting a second defender. And now this player's just stunting without moving inward. That's okay. This is the shell drill in a game. So you're moving inward. Your feet aren't taking you inward, so you're easily able to get back outward. But instead, you're going to get, there's nobody in the gaps here. Dinwiddie goes right to the rim for a layup. All right, where are you getting beat? You got a gap defender right here. Stop. Right now, immediately up and just sending this player this way. There's no place to go. This player can get up the line, okay? And then I'm just stunting, easy recovery. But you're just letting this player go away from gap help. Look at this. So now it's just be able to get right to the rim in a two-shot foul. All right, so you switch these ball screens. That's totally fine. But right now, Chris Paul, stop. This player right here has got to move in. Okay? Again, you can have your left foot on the block or parallel to it, right foot out, and then you don't have to move. Chris Paul needs to get up, send this player right into the second defender. There's no place for him to go. Stunt without moving your feet inward. It's a whole key, easy recovery, okay? But instead, you're not going to send him into any gap help. Look what now this player's able to go one-on-one, and it's going to eventually result in an easy two. You have to communicate in transition, okay? If you don't communicate in transition, this happens. Stop. This player can't guard the ball. This player's got to step up and guard the ball, okay? Is it a cross match? Yeah. It happens all the time in transition. So you're communicating, take ball, this to this player right here. And then you go right here. But instead, there's no communication. This player's not able to guard the ball, obviously, and it's a wide open three. Don't sag. Come on. Stop. Up. Cut the court this way. This player can move in as far in. He can have his left foot parallel to or on the block, right foot out. This player's up, you're sending him this way. There's no place to go. I can stunt without moving my feet inward, that's the whole key, and I'll easily be able to get back outward. Okay? But instead, you just sag, wide open three. All right, so you got a double here. I mean, this is an easy double. Stop. This player's got to get over and double. Okay? What happens now? This player's up the line here. This player's here. This player then rotates into the corner. Okay, you cannot leave Luka Doncic on an island here. But look what happens. This player backs him down. Easy fadeaway jumper. Stop running drop coverage. You're just giving this guard the lane. How easy is this? I mean, seriously. All right, so let's take a look. This is a very easy ball screen to hedge because my backside help is so close. Up, push this guard out this way. The second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back. Does anything other than continue attack off of this big who's hedging his hip, I can recover. In the meantime, this player here is right in here in backside help. The Mavericks spacing is terrible, okay? And again, I'm going to be able to recover and bump you back quickly. But instead, you're in drop coverage, so you're just giving up open jumpers. Nice. How stupid are the Suns to be running drop coverage with Luka Doncic? Look at this. Snake dribble, keep the guard on his back. Little cross screen on the big, and you're basically forced to send him to the line. So again, up, okay, push Luka Doncic out this way. The second he hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, does anything other than attack off of this big's hip, which just pushes him further to half court, I can recover. In the meantime, backside help is a non-negotiable. Okay, if he wants to throw this skip pass here, I can easily recover. But again, I'll be able to recover quickly and bump you back anyways. But nope, you're just going to give Luka effing Doncic the lane, and it's an easy two-shot foul. You have to stay level to your man. Stop. You've got to be level to your man right now, okay? Because he hasn't determined which angle he's setting this screen. Look at Chris Paul. He's going to start cheating this way. Look. The problem is the angle of the screen is this way. So now Luka Doncic is just going to come right off the screen. There's no one to guard him, right to the rim, and one. Can't hug the three-point line. This is ridiculous. Stop. Move in right now. In. Your left foot can be parallel to the block, back to the baseline. Okay? So when Luka Doncic comes this way, there's no place to go. Stunt, I don't have to move my feet inward. Recover. But instead, you're not in the gaps at all. Doncic blows by his man. 2-shot foul. Soon as this man cuts through, we have a 1-3 ISO here, okay? See, ball screen is set. You switch, stop. Okay, so right now, I'm over. I'm doubling. This player's up the line. Drive and kick, I'm here. Okay, the player doubling goes here, and this player immediately goes to the corner. Okay, those are our rotations. We're Xing out. But instead, you do nothing, and it's just a drive right to the rim, 2-shot foul. Again, strong side ISO. Please bring a double. Stop. Right now, this player is coming over here and doubling. This player is coming up the line and just rotating here. This player's up the line, rotating here. This player's going here, and the man that doubles goes there. All of that happens in unison on the first kick-out pass. But instead, you're going to let Luka Doncic go one-on-one, step back three. Again, you got to cut this dribble off for Doncic. Stop. Look at this. I have gap help right here. This player can even move in more, right? His left foot can be parallel to the block, okay? So I am up right now and forcing Doncic this way. There's no place to go. I'm just gliding him into that second defender where I can just stunt. I don't have to move inward at all, not at all, so I can easily get out on the air time of this pass. But instead, you're not sending Doncic anywhere, and it's going to lead to a wide open three. Can't do nothing about this ball screen here. Jay Crowder's not able to ever get his feet set and guard one-on-one. I mean, you've got to guard this ball screen, okay? Here comes the ball screen. I'm up. First of all, where's this player going? The backside help is right here. So get up, hedge this screen, okay? The second that Jalen Brunson hesitates, picks up his dribble, brings his dribble back, does anything other than attack off of this big's hip, I can recover. But does it really matter? The backside defender is standing and waiting. So why are you not hedging this? There's no place for the roll man to go. But instead, you're going to make Jay Crowder guard this ball without ever being able to get his feet set. It's an easy two. Okay, this is a fine double, but you can't, first of all, Jay Crowder can't get, look at that gamble. No, because you got to immediately be flying down here, okay? This player rotates here. This player's got to get over here because he's got to rotate here. And then again, don't gamble. On this kick-out pass, just immediately fly over here. This player's up here. This player's up here. But Jay Crowder gambles. The second rotation never happens. Wide open three. Same thing. You got a 1-3 ISO. Stop. Bring this player over and double. This player can't sag on Luka. Okay, you're forcing him this way. This player's all the way over here on a drive and kick. He's going here. This player's immediately flying to the corner. This player's immediately flying down. Okay, that's what you have to do. All right, but instead you're going to sag. You're going to give Luka an open three. Switch underneath. Okay, stop. The ball screen's getting set. First of all, this player needs to be up. Okay, he can guard here, somewhere around here. But you need to get underneath. Look at this right here. You're going over the top. If you're underneath, you're here. And now I can just send you this way right into a gap defender. But nope, you're going to get beat. You're not there. This player's going to get beat baseline, and it leads to an easy two. Trap this ball screen. That's fine. Your back line has to be ready. Stop. This ball screen's getting set. This player's got to be moving now. Okay? Like, as this ball screen's getting set, boom, I'm up now. This player can occupy these Mavericks players 2 passes away. We're denying 1 pass away here, but you got to get here. You cannot let them hit the roll. Look how late that is right there. So now the defense is scrambling. Wide open catch and shoot three. Terrible trap. Again, you got to deny 1 pass away. If this player's coming to trap, get the heck over here. Okay? This player stays here. This player occupies both Mavericks 2 passes away. You got to deny 1 pass away when you trap. Look, you cannot make it this easy to pass out of the trap, and then you're just screwed. It's a dunk. Don't get back to random spots on the floor. Get back to bodies, okay? Stop. So right now, Devin Booker, and then you got to communicate. Devin Booker's got to say, I got this player. So Chris Paul, get over here. Right now, you're just standing in a random spot on the floor. This player's got this player. But again, 1 player stands in a random spot on the floor. It's going to lead to a wide open corner 3 for Reggie Bullock. What is this? You do not need to double here. Stop. Get over here. Get up. Look at this. I'm just going to send this player this way. This player can move in, but there's and up the line, but there's no place to go. I bring him this way, stunt, dribble picked up all the way out here, recover. But why am I doubling? Look at this. Now you're just going to give Doncic to the lane, and it becomes a wide open corner three. Why are you sagging on Doncic? Stop. Look at this. Hold on. You cut the court in half. Send this from this way. There's no place. I got multiple gap defenders right here. So just get up, send him into this gap help where I have multiple Suns players. Okay? But instead, you're going to sag, and it's going to give up an open three. Again, the Suns are going to double, and I think it's great. But you got to, first of all, send him here, okay? And then this player needs to get up the line, okay? So just a little bit. So on a drive and kick, you're here. This player's here, and this player immediately falls into the corner, okay? But instead, you're going to send them away from that double team, and it's right to the rim and a goaltend. Mavericks are in the bonus. You have to note this, okay? So right now when this rebound goes up, okay, stop. If you want to try and deflect this rebound, you got to show your hands and you got to go straight up, okay? If you don't show your hands, all right, and going straight up, you're going to get called for a cheap foul. There you go. Cheap foul. Mavericks to the line. Again, strong side ISO. You need to double this. You cannot, first of all, you let this player, okay, right here, beat you baseline. Okay, we know that. All right, so this double comes here, and then on a drive and kick, you're here, you're here, you're here, you're running all the way to the corner. That all happens in unison on that first drive and kick, or first kick out pass. But instead, you're going to get beat baseline, and it's a layup. Other strong side ISO. These are the easiest to double team. Cut this player's dribble off here. This player comes over to double. Okay, on a drive and kick, this player's up. This player's up. Okay, this player's going to the corner and you're going down here. Instead, you're not going to even force him into that double team, and it's just a step back three. Total miscommunication on a switch here. Stop. There's really no ball screen being set here, right? I mean, this player is actually faking like he's going to set a screen and slip it. But okay, so is there a switch being called out? If yes, then there's nothing to talk about. This player has to go here. This player has to go here. Okay? If there's no switch being talked about, then you got to still guard the ball and you got to still go here. So somewhere there's a miscommunication because we got two people going to the ball, no one going to that player, and it's a wide open three. Can't fall asleep if your player lifts. Okay, right now you're level to your man, okay, but you're going to fall asleep. Stop. This can't happen. You cannot be here. This player can't be here. You're ball watching, or you just fell asleep because now this player is just going to get it, rip, go right into the lane, draw help, dunk. If you want to double, I think that's fabulous. I think this is absolutely fabulous, but you cannot be then rotating out here. Right now, this player's kind of get up the line a little bit, and then when this kick out happens, boom, you're up here. This player's here, this player falls here. You cannot double team and then get out. You just have no time to be able to get your feet set. It's an easy two. Here's this stupid drop coverage, so you're just giving the lane right here, okay, and it's just going to be an easy two. All right? So right here, I would just switch this ball screen. Why am I switching this ball screen? Okay, I'm up, I'm under. I'm jamming this player here for real estate, jamming him, initiating contact. And then this player switches, and I'm just sending this player right here. There's no place to go. Stunt, don't have to move your feet inward, recover. So just switch the ball screen. But instead, you're just going to give up the lane and an easy floater. Another strong side ISO, you switch it, that's fine. Let's get a double team going. These are so easy to double. Drive and kick comes here. This player rotates here. This player's up the line, rotates here. This player rotates here, and the man that double actually kicks this player to the corner. Okay? But instead, Jalen Brunson's going one-on-one, wide open jumper. You're getting beat. Come on. Get up. Send this player this way. There's, no place to go at all. But instead, you get beat away from any gap help, layup. Again, this is a game of where you're getting beat. Stop. Up. Guide this player right here. No place to go. Nope. You're going to send him away from any gap help, drive right to the rim for a layup. All right, you switch this ball screen, totally fine. Got another strong side ISO. Let's bring a double over here. This player's up here. If a drive and kick happens here, simple rotation here. Okay. This player then rotates to this player here, and then the man that went to double, okay, rotates down here and bumps this player to the corner. But instead, you just give up a wide open jumper. That's funny. All right, you switch this ball screen, totally fine, but now we got a 1-3 ISO. This is very easy to double. Stop. This player just needs to come over here and double, okay? This player you direct him into the double team. This player's up here, up the line, and then this player's just rotating here on a drive and kick. Okay, the man that doubles comes down here and bumps this player to the corner. Okay, but instead you're just going to sag, 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 open jumper. All right, so you switch this ball screen right here. I don't know what this player in the corner is doing. Okay, he's in the gaps. Okay, that's fine. All right, look at this player comes this way. Let's watch when his dribble gets picked up. Okay, dribble's picked up now. All right, so right now I'm out, 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 out. There's nothing to be in the gaps for. But look at this. Look at how long this player's. He's actually going to go in. Doesn't even move. So yeah, of course, you give up a wide open catch and shoot three. An easy ball screen to just switch, okay? Stop, get up, and just switch this ball screen, okay? This player's underneath and jamming for real estate, battling for real estate, battling for real estate, okay? Initiating contact. But look at, if I'm switching this ball screen, I'm just sending this player. There's no place to go. I'm up, and I'm angling him this way. No place to go. But instead, you're going to run drop coverage and give up a wide open jumper. Got to communicate off this loose ball right here. Okay, stop. So Mavericks have it now. Stop. Okay, right now. So right now, this player's got to go take the corner. Okay, this player takes the corner. This player comes here. This player's got to sprint back into the play and take it right here. Okay, that's what needs to happen. But nobody guards the corner. We got two people guarding one, wide open three. This is just horrible one-on-one defense. Don't gamble. Why can't you just guard one-on-one? This is fine right here. You're sliding with them. You're good. But look at this gamble here. See that gamble? Okay, so now you're beat. And now this player is going to get right into the lane. He's going to snake dribble, and it's a layup. All right, you're guarding full court, okay? Once this pass gets made here, everybody's got to be sprinting, 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 sprinting beneath the three-point line. Look at the jogging. Walking, essentially. If you're sprinting beneath the three-point line, at least one of you, if not two of you, are here. So now this player comes this way. There's no place to go. Stunt, recover. But you're guarding all the way out here, and it's just this player's just going to be able to get right to the rim, and it's going to be an easy 2 for Dallas.